The order came down midweek. All crews, all shifts. Mandatory overtime until the backlog cleared. No additional pay. No negotiation. Just a line in the update log from corporate. Stamped and approved. Victor read it twice. Then he watched the crew reaction unfold like clockwork disbelief, quiet anger, muttered curses, and heads bowed low as boots dragged back toward the hulls. One by one, the welders and riggers returned to work, but not all of them. Victor signaled Kalo. Word spread faster than the cranes could swing. By third shift, 3 crews were reporting symptoms: tightness in the chest, burning eyes, dizziness near the coolant reservoir. Tessa slipped a spiked diagnostics report into the internal safety system, possible coolant vapor breach. Marla filed the complaint with oversight. Procedure dictated containment protocols. That meant shut everything down. The walkout began as an evacuation. Within 30 minutes, Dock 4 was empty. Victor stood just outside the red tape zone, wearing a borrowed mask. Arms folded, security drones hovered overhead. Supervisors yelled. Management arrived, visibly agitated. "Back to work," one of them barked. "This isn't sanctioned. Well, bring in enforcement if necessary." Victor turned calmly. "We're following regulation. Section 19B of the Maritime Hazard Prevention Act." The supervisor narrowed his eyes. "There is no contamination." Victor handed over a printout, signed by Marla, corroborated by Tessa's report. "Pending verification, all operations in affected zones are suspended until third-party inspection." "You planted this." Victor didn't blink. "Then the audit will clear you." A silence followed, the kind that made everyone listen. Later that night, Victor met the core team at their fallback site, an abandoned boiler station near the edge of the port. Marla slapped a thick folder down on the table. "You're insane. They could have dragged you in front of a labor board." Victor flipped the folder open. Inside copies of inspection requests, cross-referenced safety codes, and legal precedent from 3 decades prior. "They won't escalate," he said. "Not unless they want their funding questioned. The docks fall under maritime trade jurisdiction, and until the government rewrites it, those laws still protect crew health." Tessa whistled low. "You really did your homework?" Kalo nodded. "Buys us how long?" "A week," Victor said. "Maybe 2 if the auditors drag their feet." Raffi cracked a grin. 2 weeks of full pay and no overtime? That's better than any strike I've seen." "No," Victor said. "It's a warning." He looked around the room, at each face that had followed him this far. "We don't ask. We act, but we do it clean. Every move backed by law, by procedure, by precedent." He placed his hand over the folder. "Next time, we don't fake the report. We find the real hazard, because there were plenty, and all of them led back to the people in charge."